Earlier we took off the wing and the legs. This time we're going to take off the breast. The back half is here by removing the back end of the piece that went over the fence last. Or commonly referred to in the old days when we were here, whenever you see this, it was called the Pope's nose. Okay, now the breast is here. Bring a small knife, hold it close to the breastbone. Just go down about 1 inch, go in, come back again, keeping your knife along the breast of the bird. Right here. And just follow it down
your hand, Uncle Butch.
By the wishbone.
Okay.
There's the knife down here. And cut one more time, and then we'll, it's a little hot, we'll get you the towel. And then here again. We're going to push it out with the portion of the knife. And the breast will fall off right here. And we move over to the other breast. And with the remainder of the carcass, after we pick off what meat you might want, the carcass will go into a pot, boil for about 45 minutes to an hour, creating a soup. You can strain off any vegetables you want, but you have a beautiful turkey noodle soup, turkey vegetable soup.
Turkey a la king.
Turkey a la king. Turkey, whatever.
I was thinking of the, turkey enchiladas. I was thinking of the Christmas Story, the movie.
And you can also use the turkey carcass to make turkey spaghetti, and it's delicious.
Okay, then we just move this over here temporarily. I want to show you just one thing while we're filming. We have this knife. I'll get the carving knife.
Here's my veggie board. It's too late. That's my veggie board.
Okay. I'll just push that over. When you take the breast, you cut the breast when you're doing for a mass service, if we're home, just by...
Here, I was looking to see your hand. Okay.
You come here now.
Slice on an angle.
And you keep your fingers in so you don't cut your fingertips off. So this way you cut your breast, but we only cut one breast. The second breast, save it for the ice box, and then when you cut it, it'll be cold, and you can cut it thinner for turkey sandwiches, for lunch. Our open-faced turkey sandwich with the leftover gravy and some cranberry sauce. And there we have our Thanksgiving in August in DuPont by Norman Johnson.
And Darlene.
And Darlene.
And Pat.
Patty cake.
Patty cakes for you. And we just, now we'll take this one off.
Right.
And we put the meat on the platter by putting your knife under the cut, picking up all your cut, one sweep, put it on the plate. The dark meat, we're going to take off the bone.
All I can see is your hand.
Peel right off.
Okay.
I like to use a little knife for that particularly because I can go around the bone and bone off the dark meat. This bone will also go in the pot when we want to cook our bones to make our soup stock. Now we have our dark meat.
Dark meat is always better served warm the first time around. Most people still like it when it's chilled.
Up. And then we always use another one. Actually, you don't break the drumstick down because when we have the children at the table, we break the right of the knuckle, it comes off, and we'll put the drumstick on for the children who think they like a leg.
Then we have the broken leg too.
You can break the leg off, or we just take this meat off here, and whatever's left goes in the carcass in the pot to make our soup, or which you can take off when you pick the meat off the carcass after. We put that into the soup pot, and we have all the scrap turkey into the soup.
Chef Norman, what happened to the broken leg?
So which one?
Broken legs.
Oh, the broken leg. Oh, these. Now, Uncle Ike was another one of your long-lost relatives.
Grandpa Ike, yeah.
When we used Uncle Ike McIntyre.
I know he's my uncle, but I always called him Grandpa.
And these are the wings. But when there were so many children at the table, there wasn't enough wings to go around. Everybody wanted a drumstick or wing. So he would call these the flying drumsticks.
And they were my favorite. I always got the flying drumstick in our house.
So we break it off, cut the bone, strip the meat right off. If you leave a little meat on, do not worry because it'll fall off after it boils for an hour in our stock pot for our next meal during the week, our turkey soup. We'll have plenty of leftover meat. We'll just pick that off when it cools off.
Mom, is that cool down? You don't have a trivet out there? You've got to have something to put that on.
And then this one here, this was not much hard way to go. Get the knuckle and we take this one off, put this on the serving platter. Down again to the joint. Everything has a joint, just in your arm. You take the piece off, this goes into the stock pot. And we have our wing here. The white meat will come off this. And
Much better for you.
And if you relatives are seeing this 30 years from today,
Wait.
watching me, whenever you see this, after my demise, I salute you and God bless you all. And bon appetit. Okay, the meat. Now all this and this is going to go. There's one piece of meat back here called the saddle. You have to pick off. Well, it's not there. But all this meat here will go into the stock pot. It'll be boiled. I almost forgot one thing. Right here, we peel this off. And of course, in the 21st century, in the old days, this was called the wishbone. You take the meat off it, and you hang it in the windowsill for about a week or two. Or some people do it at the meal. And then, the tradition had it, the Pilgrims and the Indians would take the wishbone and foot. And whoever got the large piece had good luck. I'll break it for you now. Oh, so it has to dry.
I think it's too soft, yeah.
Let it dry, and when you break it, that's for good luck. So everything else here is for the stock pot.
I guess it's good luck for everybody but the turkey.
There, you're right
I'm
there.
going to go get John.
Okay.
That's good.
John who?
My husband. What who paid for all this?
Hey,
The breadwinner.
yeah.
Yeah.
The dressing
What a deal.
earner.
Okay.
Looks beautiful.
Now,
Look at this big chunk of white.
might want to check our gravy still. We'll probably have to.
Oh dear, she's not gonna.
Just for a minute just to film our Thanksgiving in August.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is everybody
Well,
ready?
She doesn't have hers yet.
Yeah, it's John's backlit. Give me a second.
Oh,
Okay.
just let it run. You can. Where's the dinner? We had
Oh, there you go.
Yep, we don't want the dinner to get cold.
I can't get everybody in.
Oh, that's all right.
It's
I don't
okay.
care if I'm not in.
Wait a minute, I have a
I'm sorry,
solution.
Nutrisystems.
I have.
There's a time to let that go.
Yeah.
Right. Special occasions.
Okay, now I think I can get everybody in. Well, if not, I get the back of your heads. Oh well.
That's grand. Come and eat.
Okay.
Girl.
That's my
Thanksgiving in August in DuPont. And I'm going to turn off the camera now. Thank you for all your help, Uncle Butch, Aunt Pat, Mom. And there's a buzzer going off in the kitchen. I'm going to go turn that off.
Okay, bon appetit.
The